Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online, where we uncover the amazing science hidden in plain sight. Imagine this. A body is discovered in a river. The police are on the scene, but the initial evidence is unclear. Was it a tragic swimming accident, a suicide, or was it a murder, cleverly staged to look like something else? The answer might not come from a human witness, but from millions of silent, microscopic ones living in the water itself. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of forensic limnology, a field where tiny organisms solve the most puzzling of crimes. Forensic limnology is basically the application of freshwater science to criminal justice. Scientists analyze water and everything living in it to find clues that can determine how someone died or link a suspect directly to a watery crime scene. And the star witness in this aquatic courtroom is an organism called a diatom. Diatoms are single-celled algae, often called the jewels of the sea, because their cell walls are made of intricate, glass-like silica. Think of them as tiny organisms living in beautiful, microscopic glass houses. There are nearly 200,000 known species, each with a unique shape and design. And here's the crucial part. These silica shells are incredibly tough and can last long after the organism dies. Because different bodies of water have their own unique mix of diatom species, this mix acts like a liquid fingerprint. Scientists can take a sample and know, with remarkable accuracy, which lake, pond, or river it came from. The most significant use of this is the diatom test, which helps determine if someone actually drowned. When a person is alive and drowning, they gasp and inhale water deep into their lungs. The force of this process ruptures tiny air sacs, allowing the microscopic diatoms from the water to enter the bloodstream. Because the heart is still beating, it pumps these diatoms all over the body, to distant organs like the bone marrow, kidneys, and even the brain. Now, if a person is already dead when they are put in the water, their circulatory system has stopped. Water and diatoms might passively enter the lungs, but they won't be actively pumped throughout the body. So when forensic scientists perform an autopsy and find a significant number of diatoms in the bone marrow or other deep organs, it's incredibly strong evidence that the person was alive when they entered the water. It's the key piece of evidence that can turn a staged accident into a homicide investigation. But it doesn't stop there. Diatoms can also act like microscopic breadcrumbs, linking a suspect to a location. Just like you might get mud on your boots, you can also pick up invisible diatoms. In one landmark case in Connecticut, 2 boys were attacked and thrown into a pond. Luckily, one survived and saved his friend. When police apprehended the suspects, they analyzed the sediment on their sneakers. They found that the community of diatoms on the suspect's shoes was a perfect match for the diatom community in the pond where the attack happened. This microscopic evidence provided a powerful, undeniable link that placed the attackers at the scene of the crime. The process for investigators is meticulous. They carefully collect samples from the victim, from the water source, and from any evidence like clothing or shoes. In the lab, they use techniques like acid digestion to dissolve away organic material, leaving only the sturdy silica shells of the diatoms. Then, using powerful scanning electron microscopes, they identify and count the different species. And technology is making this even more powerful. New methods like DNA metabarcoding can quickly analyze the DNA of all the different species in a sample, providing a faster and even more detailed aquatic fingerprint. While diatoms are the stars, the broader field of forensic microbiology is growing. Scientists are now looking at bacteria, viruses, and fungi to tell them not just where a crime happened, but also when. The entire microscopic ecosystem on and around a body can tell a story. So the next time you look at a quiet pond or a flowing river, remember that beneath the surface lies a silent, hidden world. A world of tiny, impartial witnesses that, in the hands of science, can speak the truth and bring justice. Thanks for listening to G Fun Facts Online.